Hi, Professor McEwen here, and what we're going to look at is a discussion on President Jackson and the Bank of the United States. As the question states, why did the Second Bank of the United States become a major political issue in the election of 1832? So, one of the things you need to point out is that Jackson's major problem that he had was with Henry Clay. Those two men did not get along. But Clay is going to be the nominee in the presidential election of 1832. Now, the Bank of the United States is not coming up for recharter until after the election. So Clay, along with Nicholas Biddle, who was the president of the Bank of the United States, as well as Daniel Webster, believe they can make this a political issue. Let's force Jackson's hand. That's what they're looking at. And he's always been talking about, I'm going to kill the bank, I'm going to kill the bank. Well, let's see what he will do. Now, both men believe that that's not going to happen. Simple, the very reason is that the Bank of the United States resides in Pennsylvania. And because of the economy, and the economy would possibly be wrecked, that's what Nicholas Biddle believes, that by killing the bank, Jackson will basically wreck the economy, one, and two, could lose Pennsylvania. However, let's put Jackson into a box that whether he kills it or not kills it and he passes it, well, that's good for the Bank of the United States. But if he passes it, he might lose the South and the West because those people are totally against it. All right? Then Jackson does veto the bank. And many were surprised that he actually would go through the veto. Jackson claimed it was unconstitutional, making the rich richer. And Congress did not have the votes to override the veto. As a result, just like most great political plans, even up today, that people believe this is a no-brainer, we're going to win, it backfires on them. Jackson is going to win 16 out of 24 states, 219 electoral votes. Clay only had 49 electoral votes. And that's basically how you're going to answer the question and how it becomes an issue. You don't need to go even further that it's going to create a panic. Because that's not what the question is asking, and asking how it becomes a political issue in the election of 1832. And as always, you can always send your discussion to me via email before Thursday at 4 p.m.